Gurg the Foul, a Chaos Legionary of 10,000 years, is a relentless force against the Imperium. His corroded yet deadly boltgun speaks louder than his rarely heard phlegm-thick voice. Each mass-reactive shell from his weapon leaves no survivors, ensuring his enemies never live to share tales of his lethal wrath. Hello my friends, my name is Max, and today we are going to build Gurg the Foul from Space Marine Heroes Series 3 or a recent Kill Team box. As you know, Games Workshop made Space Marine Heroes 3 a kill team. As always, by the end of this video, we will figure out answers for 3 simple questions. Does this mini look cool when assembled? Is it fun and easy to build? How does it look next to other minis? Let's go ahead and see what's in the box. In the box, we find a really nice sprue with Gurg the Foul, an instruction set, and a card naming this character. The instructions look straightforward, as always with Space Marine Heroes, so let's go ahead and start building our lad. In our case, we are supposed to start with beats 4 and 3, and a head should be fixed in between them. We're gonna go for head number 1, which is a helmeted head. All 3 beats are cleaned up. I really like this helmeted head, it looks amazing. And we should assemble these beats like that, and I forgot to mention this is a push-fit miniature, and the head should be sitting over here. So it should really be sitting here like this. And then it should be fixed in place with this part, like this. We're gonna do this in steps. I'm gonna glue the head first. Then I am going to shorten all these pins, because I'm pretty sure they are too long. And now I am going to glue this miniature. And this is my torso so far. The good part about Plague Marines is that if you have some extra glue somewhere, it's gonna look organic, because these lads look rotten and corrupted all over the place. Moving forwards, I think now is the time to assemble the boltgun from beats 6 and 7. Let us see how the boltgun parts are supposed to be assembled. Should be somewhat like this. You don't have to drill this mini. This gun has already a hole over here. I'm gonna shorten this pin. I don't really trust it. And I will give this bolt gun some time to melt together. In the meanwhile, let's find this beat number 9. The beat number 9 is really a right hand with a wicked sword hanging from his belt. Let's see how it should be assembled here. It should be along these lines. This is also a part that might require partial assembly, if you want to paint him really carefully. I myself don't care that much. I am going to glue it. I'm gonna put a little bit of glue around this area. And that is my beat number 9. Now let's find the left hand number 8. The left hand has a really cool pauldron. Let's see how it should be sitting on the body. Should be along these lines. I'm gonna glue it. So he's supposed to be holding his bolter. Should be assembled along these lines. However, we are still missing one essential beat, namely this pin number 5 that is supposed to be holding his bolter. This is the pin. It's supposed to be sitting here. And from this bit, we know that this pin should be with the plates put horizontally. Let's see how it should be assembled over here. Should be like this. I'm gonna glue all the moving parts here, namely this hand. So this pin is only needed because this is a push-fit miniature, and you're supposed to be able to assemble it without any glue. However, I am assembling it with glue. So, in my case, the pin is not strictly necessary, but I'm gonna use it anyway. And this is how the bolt gun looks in his hands. It is sitting firmly, glued to 3 beats. Both hands and the pin on his chest. Now is the time to put a small Norgling number 12 on the base number 13. This tiny Norgling is supposed to be sitting at his feet over here. There is a small lock-looking area over here, which I'm gonna put some glue on. And this is the position of our Norgling. And now we need to glue our pal to the base. We'll be putting some glue here. And this is how he looks on the base. But we are not done yet. We need to find the backpack number 10. Let's see how this backpack with a lot of skulls here and there is supposed to be attached to the body. It's supposed to be sitting here. I'm going to glue it. This is our backpack, and we're still missing a Norgling sitting on his right shoulder. This little fella is clinging to his horn, growing from the shoulder. Should be like this. And I'm gonna just put some glue there. And this is our mini, my friends. It took me roughly 20 minutes to assemble it. It was fairly easy. I will give it 5 skulls out of 5 for the fun of building it. And I will give it 5 out of 5 for its ease of assembly. This mini is amazing. I think all Space Marine Heroes minis are fairly similar in that sense. They are designed to have as little of mold line as possible. If the mold line is still present, it most likely will be covered by some other parts of the miniature, and it just does not require a lot of scratching and cleaning up. That is really cool. This mini might require partial assembly, especially because of this shoulder and this backpack. And now let's take a look how this miniature looks to some other miniatures. We start our comparison, of course, with another champion of Nurgle, Scabbeth, that we have built recently. These minis look very different, but you can immediately see that they are from the same army, because they have exactly the same style of armor, and of course the color is exactly the same, and they gonna look really nice next to each other on the battlefields. I'm really happy how today's miniature looked like, and I'm pretty sure I will have a lot of fun building more of these lads in the future. This is how this mini looks next to a Chaos Lord on foot. I know that the Chaos Lord is more like a Hornets kind of Lord. It does not really look like a Plague Guard. But for the Plague Guard, there are special officers that gonna look nice next to Gurg the Foul. I just wanted to take a look at how these pals look next to each other, and I think the size is fairly similar. Of course, the Chaos Lord is a bit taller, but he is also standing on a tactical rock. I think it makes perfect sense to compare Gurg with the Visionary from the Night Lords kill team. They are of very similar size. You can see that these are firstborn Space Marines. They are smaller than the modern Primaris Space Marines, and they both look cool in their own way. And that's a wrap for today, my friends. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. It will help you to catch more videos like that in the future, and will help me to grow this channel. Share your thoughts on this mini. Did you assemble it? Did you field it? Let me know. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Max is out. Take care. Bye.